Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a clever little tailor. One bright morning, as he sat sewing by his window, he noticed some flies buzzing around his jam-covered bread. With a swift smack of his hand, he killed 7 flies in one blow. Feeling proud of his quick action, he decided to make a belt with the words 7 in one blow stitched across it. The tailor, feeling bold and confident, decided to set out into the world to seek his fortune. Wearing his new belt, he traveled through villages and towns, proudly displaying his achievement. People saw the belt and were amazed, assuming that 7 in one blow referred to something much more heroic than just flies. As he journeyed, the little tailor came across a king who was in trouble. The king's kingdom was being terrorized by 2 fearsome giants. When the king saw the tailor's belt, he believed that the tailor was a mighty warrior. "If you can defeat these 2 giants," the king declared, "I will reward you with gold, and you may even marry my daughter, the princess." The tailor, always confident in his wit, agreed to the challenge. He set off to find the giants, carrying with him only a few clever tools, a piece of cheese, a bird, and a sling. He soon found the giants sleeping under a tree. Using his cleverness, the tailor climbed the tree above the giants and dropped a rock onto the head of one of them. The first giant, thinking the other had hit him, began to argue with his companion, and soon they were fighting each other fiercely. The tailor, watching from above, was amused as the giants knocked each other out cold. Pleased with his clever victory, the tailor returned to the king. But the king, still doubting the tailor's bravery, set another challenge. "There is a wild boar terrorizing the forest," the king said. "Capture the boar, and you shall have half of my kingdom." Undaunted, the tailor accepted. He set off into the forest, using his intelligence to set a clever trap. He lured the boar into a narrow alley and trapped it with a net. The boar was caught, and the tailor brought it back to the king, who was astonished by the tailor's cunning. Impressed by the tailor's intelligence and bravery, the king finally kept his promise. He gave the tailor half of his kingdom and allowed him to marry his daughter, the beautiful princess. The little tailor, once just a simple village man, became known as the Brave Little Tailor, ruling wisely and living happily with his new wife. And so, the story of the brave little tailor spread far and wide, teaching everyone that intelligence and courage can achieve what brute strength cannot. Please like and subscribe. See you in next video.